black to the motherfucking fire, yeah. And y'all already see who the fuck I got on my motherfucking screen. Herban ATL. Tobias.
Period. Let me correct you on. Let me
Kentonio.
correct you a little bit on that intro before you finish your intro. It's not Herban. It's Herban.
You know I say Herban, honey. Herban
It's
ATL.
Herban ATL.
Yes. How y'all doing today, fellas?
We are doing great. Amazing.
We look, y'all, we had some technical difficulties and we done finally got it. We're gonna have to get started. We probably got to start over, but it's okay. We're gonna make it happen.
Period.
All right. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen. All right. So let's go ahead and jump on into this interview. Herban ATL. Yeah. Tell me, what does Herban ATL mean to y'all?
Herban ATL means the world to us. Herban ATL is crazy because we when we first got to Las Vegas, we moved here a year ago. It was all just a vacation, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We vacation here, but you know, we believe in, me and Kentonio, we both believe in numbers. And this one particular number came at us probably about 4 or 5 different times of just vacationing here in Las Vegas. Mm-hmm. At that point in time, we had saved enough money to just quit our jobs, and we was just going to travel a little bit. We just wanted to travel. And at that time, Kentonio had took me where I wanted to go for my birthday the year prior to. And so the year after, Vegas was the mark for us. We came here we came here, we stayed here for like a week, and then we went to Cali for like maybe 3 days. But with us being here, there was different business opportunities that kept hitting at us with these particular numbers that we, so big on. And so before you know it, I think we moved out here like within a month after that. And then the cannabis business, it is a multi-billion-dollar business industry or whatever. Right. And so we've been smoking, and we spend so much money smoking. So I'm like, instead of spending money, how in the hell could we make money? Right. So that's how we end up here.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, so answer this right here. How long have y'all been together?
Together, we laugh at it because it's strange. We've been together for 5 years. Okay. But we've been knowing each other now probably for about 9, going on 10 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Okay, so let me ask you this. I know that you stated that that the cannabis business is $1 million industry. What was y'all's inspiration besides the fact that y'all smoke? What other inspirations did you have to get into the cannabis business?
Okay. Being that it's legal here, it just made it more easy because honestly, I never been the type that want to have too much business and selling or doing anything like that because I don't want to go to jail. Right. But being that it's legal here and it makes so much money, why not do it? Because not only then can you just sell it, like if you really want to make some money, you can get in the background of growing it. You can get in the background of different products that you can make out of it all together. Yeah. So it just made so many ideas. And when you sit back and you think on it, it's just like, I can really sit here and smoke all day. Yeah. And I can make money off what I'm smoking all day.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
And have it growing right out the house.
Yeah. Okay. So when you guys got started into the cannabis business, did you already have like a connect to get y'all going? Or was that difficult to find somebody to start plugging with?
No, honestly.
Just like you said with the numbers and everything, it was the same thing. It was like, honestly, we thought about it. We talked about it amongst ourselves. We started the growing process. And then it was just like we got introduced to the whole cannabis world afterwards. Okay. It wasn't like we went out and just searched for it like that. It honestly came right to it. It really fell right in all that. And once we got opened up to it and seen it, it was just like, oh my God.
We can make money like this.
It's like, this stuff can't be this hard to do.
Yeah, for real.
It was honestly just inspiration, seriously.
Yeah. Okay. And to be honest with you too, to further even answer that question even more on my side, you know, honestly, working in Atlanta, like leaving Elberton and going to Atlanta, like I had so many great opportunities to meet so many celebrities and work with so many celebrities and so many different production companies. And then alongside of networking, you start to meet other successful business owners and I'm talking about Black people, not just people that just in the industry, but the Black people of the industry that making powerful moves. And when you start watching wealthy people, we can look at it all day like, oh, they drive a Bentley, or they stand in this multi-million-dollar home, like, oh, I want to be like that. But we don't see the hard work that it takes and the dedication and the tenacity and the drive. And coming from Elberton, honestly, being around these powerful, influential people, it makes me want to fix my credit. You know, it showed me that I didn't need a manager. I didn't need to be in the industry for 20 years to reach different type of people. So with this business, it was just like, it's so crazy because as much as I grind in the fashion world and much as I tried to get to the top in the fashion world, I never succeeded as much as I have done in 6 months in the cannabis business. Wow. And that's sum it all up for me, for real, honestly.
Wow. Okay. So before you guys got into the cannabis business, let's talk about y'all early life a little bit. Kentonio, you're from Athens, right? You're from Athens, correct?
Yes, I'm from Athens.
Okay. I think I remember you and I worked at McLean together some years ago.
That was me.
I remember you riding them tuggers, baby. Okay, so what else did you do prior to you getting into the cannabis business? What did you do? What was your profession before then?
Well, before, really, honestly, I'm the type of person, I like to work all the way around the board, point blank period. I like to work. And so I just always been the person, any job I went into, like I went into McLean, that was a young start. And honestly, that was a young mistake for me. If I could have had referred myself at the time, I would have told me now wasn't my time for that job.
Period.
I was just getting out of high school, but it was a learning experience.
Right.
But I've done several warehouses now. I've done several restaurants now. I've done all types of jobs at this point. And every job I go into, whether I like the job or not, they always want me in management because of the drive and the push that I have. And I'm the type of person, I don't just go into a job and learn my job. I go into a job and learn everybody's job.
He do for I swear to God. Even the smallest job at Subway and McDonald's, this man don't just go to work like, hey, Subway hired me as a cashier, so I'm just gonna go in and take orders and make money. No, Kentonio goes in, he looking at what happened from point A. How do we get to point B? How do this operation get to point C? And I kid you not, and I'm saying Subway particularly because I had more experience in Subway, but they gave this man a whole store.
Wow.
And he never even managed a store at that point. And I'm just like, Kentonio, I'm older than him, how they get him the job? I got more experience. I know that, and I went in there like that with that whole attitude. But what it taught me was I'm the talker. I go out, I bring the clients in, and he's the operations. He's the brain. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I do the marketing, I do the advertising. As you see the shirts, the visual, I'm gonna put it out there. But he's the one that's in the background closing the deals, talking to the executives, talking to the CEOs, trying to figure out how we can leverage up in our business coming from an LLC and push it into a S Corp. And that's what
explain to us what S Corp is.
S Corp is okay. So let me say this, and I don't want to be politically incorrect. I want to say anything that sound like I'm more steering on another side than the other. But what a LLC is, it is a licensed business, right?
Right.
And you want to start there, but what they don't teach us is that we want to go into an escort where we can actually hire other people to work for us, and where we can actually see on a monetary level of being not just the Black owner, but the Black owner that monetizing off of it. You feel? And actually growing. So,
and then not only that, that's a solo organization. So with that being a solo organization, it's more easier for you to reach out to actual businesses that's been up and running. And if you got something that they agree with, then you can actually get it into their operations, or you can actually bring their donations into your operations. But it makes it more easier for you to go ahead and get everything on a legal stance and get everything moving when it comes to adding.
Y'all here.
No,
y'all here.
All the words, baby. All the fucking words. You hear me?
Yeah.
Don't talk about Kentonio. Yes, honey. Y'all make a perfect. Y'all make a very good team.
And you know what's crazy? What makes us so perfect is, though, honestly, and I'm not being boastful and cocky, because like any other relationship, me and Kentonio, we go through our ups and downs. He's optimistic. He's a Gemini, which makes him an air sign. He's more open to possibilities, and he looks at everything as a whole, where I'm an Aries. I'm a fire sign. I'm impulsive. And
yes, y'all are.
I react off the emotions and feelings.
Yes, y'all are.
And so we handle things a little bit different. You know what I'm saying?
Off and on for 2 years. I fucking know.
For real. So that's what makes us so great, because we understood that at the beginning of our relationship, that we was two different individuals that came from two different walks of life. Even though I'm older than him, and a lot of us old cats like to say, "Oh, I'm gonna teach you a lesson."
Exactly.
When in fact the youngins are teaching us, and they're not youngins anymore; they're millennials.
That's
what I'm saying?
That's right.
And so they're teaching us. So he taught me a lot about myself that I didn't know or wasn't accepting or taking accountability for, to where now not only in my relationship is it working, it works for business as well. You know what I'm saying?
So let's go back to accountability. With y'all being a duo, how important is it for each of you to take accountability when something goes wrong?
It's very important, honestly. But most of the stuff, being that we're starting a new business and a new brand together, like right now, it's a learning process. So we don't work together several times before, so we know how it comes with taking accountability for whatever you're doing on the job. But now that it's our own, it's just as much as, all right, we got to learn from it. What did we do wrong? And even if one of us mess up with something within the job, within the business, it still teaches both of us, because it's something that we haven't ran into anyway. So every experience is a new experience. So we just take the accountability for whatever it is and just try to go ahead and learn how we go ahead and fix it moving forward, so it's no money loss here.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about the name Herban ATL. Where did that name come from? What was the inspiration behind Herban ATL?
Well, Kentonio is also a listener. I'm a talker. And so with my fashion business, I think I did what? With coming to Vegas, being from Atlanta, what we understand in Vegas is that when they hear Atlanta, they immediately think like Hollywood. Same way from people from Atlanta, they hear Hollywood, we like, oh, Hollywood, yeah, LA. Well,
they
Vegas,
want to be involved.
When they hear Atlanta, they're like, oh my God, like Atlanta, yeah. Like, so with that bit, I got a lot of shots. I'm sorry.
So everybody wants to get involved with Atlanta.
Yeah.
With that being said, I was actually working a job, and I had been working with the job, and it was a work from home job in a call center. I'm just dialing businesses' name all day, but I have to actually target smaller businesses and stuff. And not only that, but at the same time, he was getting ready to launch his
fashion show. That's why I'm going before I got lost. So with Herban ATL, I did Urban Couture Fashion Week. I was creating Urban Couture Fashion Week here in Las Vegas. Just basically, a lot of people, when they hear Louis Vuitton, Chanel, Dolce & Gabbana, like Fendi, Givenchy, like people go crazy, right? They spend thousands and thousands of dollars inside of the luxury, and that's okay. If you got it, it's okay. Right. But me personally, I've always been that person that like to shop not more so on a budget. So I would go to Goodwill. Any fashion celebrity event I went to, I would go to Goodwill, spend probably about $10. And people would come and be like, what you got on? Like, oh my God, like who's the name? Did you make that? So with that being said, when I moved to Vegas, I wanted to do Urban Couture Fashion Week. Why Urban Couture Fashion Week? Because as we got here, is a multicultural. You got people from all over the world. It's not a black thing. It's not a white thing. It's not a Hispanic thing. Like you got people from all different walks of life here in Vegas. So when we want to go out and party, it's like we got to nick and pick and find where is it okay for us to go out and just really be okay with us. All music,
So before you go any further, when you said when we want to go out and when we can just be us, what do you mean by that for the people that might not understand what you mean by it?
Be us here in Vegas is not a gay thing, it's not a straight thing.
Okay.
To be us here in Vegas is black,
Okay.
Because like I said, it's a multicultural. So if I was in Atlanta, I would probably say, let's go to the Marquette. Because I know if I go to Marquette, it's going to give me my hood vibes. I'm going to be able to dance. It's going to be the music. It's going to be a vibe, right? Where here in Vegas, it's like, let's go wherever the most black people are at.
Right. Right.
So that's how Urban Couture came about. I wanted not just blacks, but to give urban a lane, because you don't have to be in Louis Vuitton. You don't have to be in Chanel. You don't have to be in Gucci to be a brand or to stand out amongst people that are in those brands, So that's how Urban Couture Fashion Week came up. And then Kentonio, I think he kind of just bounced off of it. Because if you break down Urban, our brand, the HERBAN, herbs is what?
Marijuana.
So herb, and so you put the AN on it instead of being herbs, it become urban.
Gotcha. That was so creative. Okay, that's awesome. Okay.
Yeah, for real.
So we got about 6 more minutes left until we have to go switch it out again.
Okay.
But we're gonna go ahead and cover the next question. I know that you guys got a website, and I know that you guys do a special thing with bath bombs.
Yes. Let's talk about it.
We gotta go get all the way into it because we ain't got enough time to get all the way into it. But I just want y'all to know these guys got bath bombs. And if y'all didn't know what bath bombs is, put them in the water, they dissolve, make a little fizzy little shit. But these Negroes,
yes. They got
a little product in there.
Yes, for real. Bath bombs. We want to put it in this camera here. Not this camera. Sorry, y'all. This camera here. So bath bombs. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
They are so cute. Look at the stickers, y'all. The detail on the stickers. That is so awesome. What did y'all come up with the idea? What did y'all come up with the idea for the stickers? Or was it just like some y'all found in the store was like, you know what, this is gonna go.
Okay, listen. I'm just gonna give y'all a brief real quick. Okay, let's say this. It's like back in the day, if y'all watch Dreamgirls, right? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm being politically incorrect. If you watch Dreamgirls, right? The black people Motown created a sound that was for us.
Right.
And we was up in the juke joint, wherever you was at, partying to it. Right. But the white person would take that exact same song and they'll switch it up because we so hip, we be upbeat, they'll slow it down and they'll turn it into a love ballad. Okay? Right. That's where Infused Bad Bone came from. I'm sorry to say it. We've seen a white lady do it.
Okay.
She had an amazing product.
It was cute.
But I kid you not, I seen her product and I said I can do that differently.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Because
that's awesome.
He not only had bath bombs, but it was just white bath bombs.
They were plain.
Just white bath bombs. So she was basically just taking the product, creating the infused bath bombs, and just selling them.
Okay.
And I'm gonna show y'all just really quickly and briefly. Ours come in different colors, and even though the lighting ain't giving you, this is like a teal green.
Yeah, I can see it.
You know, it's this one here is like a
pretty
pink,
purple.
A purple, which I did a lot of jasmine and eucalyptus oil and stuff like that. Because when we do go into the next section, I want to really get into herbs and why we chose the Bad Bombs and why they are our top sellers, because true enough, they smell good, they look good, and most you women, but we want the men to actually get in this too, because with herbs and CBD and THC, it actually not heal, so to speak, but it definitely can help a lot of different chronic disease as far as, blindness or, body aches, body pains, sleep. Definitely. We got different essentials that helps with nail growth, hair growth. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't just like these shits just say, okay, we got some infused THC Bad Bomb. Boom. They got weed in them or whatever. Look. They're gonna get us hot. No.
We got 2 minutes left. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this first session up. We're gonna come back, y'all, with a part 2 with Herban ATL. Y'all stay tuned with us. We're gonna go back live once again. We're gonna take a little small break, hit a little intermission right quick, and we'll be right back with Blackout Podcast.
All right. I'm gonna call you. See ya. Okay. Okay, here.
Damn, is it stop?
That you about to start. See the coloring of it.
Yeah. So what he's doing, y'all, he has one of the bath bombs that they sell, and you did say that bath bomb is made with not only like different herbal oils and stuff like that you make. It's also got CBD in it, right?
Yes, it has CBD in there, and we actually create them for different, body aches, different back pains, or if people are actually trying to sleep well. We do have, good stuff in there for sleepness as well.
Okay.
They're coming in. Hold on for just a second. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't know why people are calling when they see that we're live.
Right. And y'all look at the weed, y'all. We ain't floating in the water, y'all.
Yeah.
That is awesome. That is so awesome. When I first seen this,
go back.
She can see you. Go
I can't see me though.
I don't know where it's.
I can't position the camera because I can't see me. So hold on, you guys. Hold on just a second. Because I can't see me. Hold on for just a second.
Okay.
So
I got it.
All right. So you see. All right. So after it dissolves though in the bath water.
How much is in that? How much is in that little pack?
This one here was one of our. This is a gram.
Okay.
This is one of our large bath bombs or whatever, and it has a gram in there. It's vacuum sealed. It's protected from the water. You don't have to, worry about it getting wet or anything like that.
Wow.
So it's very protected.
That is awesome. Now, look, let me tell y'all something. When I first seen What I seen y'all do this presentation in?
Huh?
I can't remember where I seen y'all first presentation of the bad bombs. I think it was on y'all Snap. I want to say.
Yeah, it might have been on our Snapchat.
I think I seen it on y'all Snap, and I was like, what the hell they got going on? And I was so amazed because of course I've seen bad bomb. My daughter loves it, but I ain't never seen no weed and no damn bad bomb. And I was like, that is so awesome.
Look, do you see? Not only does it actually have the color in it, but it also has like the glitter in it as well.
Right. Okay, so I got a question. now. Now I know that you put a lot of different like herbs and oils and stuff to actually make your bath bomb. Now women, we got some sensitive coochies.
pH levels. Yes.
So are the bath bombs coochie friendly?
Oh my God, yes. I'm glad you asked that question because that's
are they
a lot of
friendly?
questions. Hold on. I'm trying to get this camera. I'm trying to get this camera back right because we did move it or whatever after we had got adjusted. So give me just a second. But yeah, so that is a question that a lot of women do have. May come into the camera. Yeah, that's the question that a lot of women do have is it good for the pH level? Because I've also had celebrities who try to attack me on that. Ain't nobody interested in no bath bombs, honey. It ain't good for my pH level. And I'm like, okay, before you be ignorant and very dumb, like ask me about my products. So you can understand what my products is because we did take into consideration when we were designing these bath bombs that we took into consideration about the women pH levels. So
that's right. Okay.
So it's just not like just any types of oil. We're not spraying them down with fragrances and perfumes, just any type of anything. It's natural essential oils that's more herb style essential oils, so that it's giving you more of a natural, more of a pure, and it don't have to affect your pH level.
You better talk that shit, Kentonio.
And even for the ones with the very, very sensitive pH levels, because I got some friends who still won't use it just because they know they that much more sensitive. I'm actually about to try and come up with a different product as well, just for that, just like a shower bomb as well. So same idea. Now you just got it in a shower bomb, and you even got something to catch your weed catch your token before it hits the water.
Oh,
awesome.
Continue asking your questions. I'm just going to get our packages so you guys can see.
Let's get it. Okay, so Kentonio, we have you still sitting. So let me ask you this right here. How much do you sell? I know you got large bath bombs. What other sizes do you have in those bath bombs?
We actually have the large ones. We have like this one right here. Birthday cake? Yeah, like we do different custom ones. Like if you got a birthday party coming up, we got like different scopes and stuff for like birthdays, celebrations, parties. So like it don't just have to be like a circle bath bomb, but it can come in anything. And like the one he just did, it's a heart. So like it could be like a Valentine's Day theme, anything. They come in different shapes and different sizes. And you can get them with or without the prize inside. So you can get a natural, or you can get it like if you just want the infused oil in the fragrance, instead of just getting the same thing like at Walmart and stuff like that.
Right.
Get something different.
Because everybody don't smoke,
That's right.
But some people like to be calm. Some people like to be relaxed. Some people have chronic diseases. Some people have medical diseases and stuff like that, because it's not just about getting high or enjoying that moment. Like you can honestly get herbal stuff to treat different things that's going on in the body. And when you do buy our products, though, you get a cute little box, little gift box.
Awesome. That is so gorgeous.
But when you spend a certain amount, you will get like a Herban ATL t-shirt, which is the red one that I do have on. And you will get, cute little bombs,
They are awesome. They are too cute. Look at the heart shape. That is so cute, y'all.
Yeah.
I love it.
You get
I
your
remember when I said that.
panda
You
bear.
was showing it to me. You were showing it to me when we was talking about getting on the show. You was showing me that you were showing me we was on the phone. That's what it was. When we talked them down about 3 hours.
Yeah.
And for our local buyers though, they don't get the real big box like our international buyers do. They get a small box. So you see it's small box.
That is so cute. Look at the sticker though.
Yeah.
I love the stickers. The stickers are so cute. The box, I love the boxes too, but the stickers are so cute.
Yeah, for real. So even just people, because be honest with you, we don't only just sell products. We also sell flowers to like our local customers or whatever, that people that we have built here, because they do know that we are local growers here in Las Vegas or whatever. We sell to them and they get those small boxes, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But they definitely love our edibles too, So we do ship edibles.
And not only that, like we can ship everything out, and everybody has been questioning that and wondering about that, if we can ship everything or not. But we can ship everything because it is a legit business. But the only thing it is, like we just showed you, you're gonna get your gift box. Right. Everything is gonna be sealed off and come as a regular package. So if you were to go on our website and place your order, it's gonna come through just like if you ordered something off of Amazon.
And I do know that everybody watching, so I'm gonna say this here. So if you're purchasing bath bombs, no one necessarily knows what's inside of that bath
Period.
bomb. You know what's inside. You know what's inside of that bath bomb because you're shopping with our company.
Right. That's right.
But do the carriers know, or is it like, oh my gosh, should I be worried about if the Fed's gonna knock on my door? No, you don't, unless you just report us. And if you report us, I'm gonna tell you the truth, we're legit. So you're gonna be the one to get in trouble because it's not legit in your state.
Right. And that's awesome that you clarified that, because that was actually one of the questions I was going to ask about the shipping of the products. Because I know that a lot of people may be afraid because of, it is legal where y'all at, but it's not legal here.
Yeah.
So that's awesome that y'all got it. Y'all just got everything just ready to roll. I love the designs of the shirt.
But if anything comes through the mail to you, we're just shipping our bath bombs.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. I love the design of the shirts. Where did y'all come up with the designs for the shirt from?
Again, shout out to Sack. Sack is somebody, and he go by Sack because that is his artistry name or whatever the case is. It was so crazy because just like me and everybody else that grow up in these small towns, when we say that we know how to do something that's seemingly to be out of the norm, is like we get questioned like, oh, I know Toby. And that's the reason why I keep correcting it, because I'm not Toby, I'm Tobias. Tobias is influential. He's very encouraging. He's inspiring. He's a business mogul. He's an entrepreneur. He's very intelligent. Toby is somebody that a lot of people knew growing up. He was the one that was hurt, abandoned, without parents, living life freely, and just did whatever the fuck he wanted to do.
You better speak your shit on the Blackout Motherfucking Podcast, Tobias.
So really, with that being said, though, honestly, to say all of that is to say is that, all of this, honestly, it was just a fucking idea. We didn't think that it would blow up.
For real.
And it blew. And I'm grateful, I'm humble, because me and Kentonio, a lot of people don't realize we went through a homeless stage for 4 years.
Talk about that homeless stage I went through.
Begin. I would like to talk
about deep detail, just a little small summary.
We went through 2.5, 3 years in our own hometown.
Okay.
Where we both, like, he's not from, but he's from around the area. We both got family in the town. Nobody would let us come together.
Right.
Because
they knew of
gay.
his past, they knew of my past, they knew of what we had going on. They wasn't willing to do it all the way around the board. All the way to the point where we had to grind it out. And where most people would be like, oh, they broke or they didn't have any money. We had plenty of money. We spent all of those years in a hotel where we had to pay each day.
Right.
That's way more than rent. All we needed was a helping hand just to basically get our name on something because our credit wasn't where we needed to be at the time.
Which I do know how to fix as well.
All we needed was a helping hand at the time. We couldn't get that hand. And so with that being said, we had to grind it out and do what we had to do.
That's right.
And all the way to the point where even once we made it to Atlanta, we got into a place, our credit still wasn't where it was supposed to be. We basically signed a deal with somebody and they played us and that stuff at Christmas time. And we lost everything at Christmas time. We literally lost everything except for what we had on and what we had in our car at Christmas time.
That's crazy.
Even after helping a family of 6, because at that point we had got okay financially. We wasn't where we wanted to be, but we was okay.
Yeah.
But it was a single mother that had 6 children that didn't have any father or family to help them. And we took all our money for Christmas and helped them. And it was beautiful because we was able to see them be happy, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And able to watch them just wake up to something because they didn't have anything to still kind of be played in that moment. But where we at today, we can actually say that we grinded out, you know what I'm saying? We went through hardship, like not only just in the hotel, we went through separation and just learning, what it was that we both needed to do in order to reconnect and actually build what we have, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so that's why I say Herban ATL ain't just something that we want to do to make money. It's like a passion that we do. We smoke every day, like I said, but not only do we smoke every day, we learn like with people that have cancer, like real cancer, or have HIV, or have leukemia, or have brain cancer, whatever. We've learned it even through our journey of this cannabis business, like herbs actually help when it's naturally grown with no chemicals, attached to it. It actually help people live, long lives with just smoking every day medically. You know what I'm saying? Wow. So it's a lot. It's a lot. But we here though.
That's right. That's right. So tell me, Abraham, how long does it take you to make those bath bombs? But they're so neat, and the shapes of them are like the shape of their heart was just perfect. So how long is the preparation for making the bath bombs, especially the ones with the different shapes?
The preparation and setup is the easy part.
Yeah.
Right.
Getting them to stick and mold together, that's a whole nother part.
Yeah.
Wow.
But honestly, I think I don't figure out what it is and why it's been so hard. And I'm definitely going to implement this from here on out.
Okay.
And I just don't want to say too much because I don't want too many people to get into my career, what I got going here.
Right.
But at the same time, it was a process. You have to figure it out. It's not easy at all. And like I told him, like we can really talk about it seriously because honestly, if you really want to sit down and feel like you're going to make infused bath bombs with a prize inside like we do, I'm just here to tell you, it's not easy.
Take it, hell. Just pay
you gotta be ready.
I give you
it's not no quick process. You can whip, let me tell you, you can put the bomb stuff together quick.
Yeah.
But
and the bombs will work. Like if you didn't have that in them, like I mean, they could probably be made good.
Yeah, like if we were just making regular bath bombs, we can have them done in 10-15 minutes. No issue.
Okay.
It's a matter of getting them together. The fact that we actually infuse them with the CBD oil and then we turn around and put the prize inside, that grows the whole ingredient because you got a whole different product then.
Right. It's the prize inside for me. It's motherfucking prize inside for me, baby.
Period.
Honey.
And listen, and before the time is up, I want to say this, y'all. We are coming back to Georgia and putting together smoke sessions. And I've heard that they do have a really big event in Kennesaw, Marietta, called the Bonfire. If you guys don't know anything about it, if you're in Georgia, you love to smoke, you like all the different. What?
It's a secret thing.
Ain't no secret. Listen, unless they have to actually be invited to. And if you guys got to be invited to it, then you just had to figure out how to get invited. but I did hear that. And I know that we're coming back to Everton real soon. We're coming back to Georgia. We're going to put together something really good, like puff and paint, float and paint, where we actually have cannabis, different cannabis. And we may just do it in a private location. We'll have the address for you. That's the only way you'll be able to come. So we ain't got to worry about EPD and all them trying to, bum rush our shit and fuck up what we got going on. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, I hope I get an invitation.
Before we end this, if y'all want flowers, just hit me up, DM me. We'll talk some shit offline and we'll figure some shit out.
Right.
But I'm gonna tell y'all, Georgia ain't got shit on me.
That's right. That's right. Okay. So what I want to do right now, I want to ask you guys, what is in the future for Herban ATL?
One thing I can definitely say is I still get my notifications for Athens, Georgia, and I'm watching this legalizing process for the marijuana there. And I all the way to the point where I see just the other day, Athens just got approved for it, in case anybody don't know.
Medically.
Now, no. If they get pulled over by the police where they would have got a possession charge, I know it because I've been there for smoking in the car.
You see the oils just for the bomb.
Okay.
Like you see the oil, they're just from the bomb. Like you can see it. And I just literally dip my hand down in there. You can see, you see how it's doing the skin.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, so in Athens, where they just turned around and turned the whole possession charge away now. So now if you actually get pulled over and you got a possession on you, it's a $35 fine. So with that being said, if they don't move on to a $35 fine, it's just a matter of time before they legalize it altogether. And like I told him once we first kicked off, we doing it here. I want to take it back home and do it once they legalize it there.
That's right. That's right.
When you say what you say in the future, we do see stores and we do see a few stores to a lounge in Las Vegas. We are talking to people that's actually thinking about developing the cannabis lounge here in Las Vegas. We do think about going to California next, which will be probably like, LA or in somewhere in the upper area, Baldwin Hills, maybe even Melrose or somewhere. And then if they do legalize it in Georgia, then where else would we start at other than ATL? Because it is Herban ATL.
That's right. That's right. That's wonderful.
I can see me in Decatur, Stone Mountain, Las Vegas.
Definitely.
Stone Mountain, Conyers, Lithonia, on the west end. Pull the camera up a little bit. On the west end, I can see me in all the areas. You feel me?
Right. That's right. That's right. That is so awesome. I'm proud of you guys. Like when you and Kentonio talked a few weeks ago, about a month ago probably now, and we were on the phone for like 3 hours, and you could show me the bad bombs and y'all grow area and your t-shirts and your boxes and your shipping the stuff, and it was just so awesome. I think y'all are doing a wonderful, wonderful thing. I'm so proud of you guys. Y'all work great as a team, and when y'all get ready to do y'all puff and paint, I definitely hope that the Blackout Podcast will definitely get an invitation.
Oh, definitely. And when we come home, we definitely got to come in and sit on we got to
do an actual sit down, because this was okay, but we need to do a sit. A real sit.
A real sit.
A real sit and a real presentation. Yes.
Period.
Yes.
So the people can know. But I will say this though, when we do come to Herban, we will send out invite. Janika will be able to hit you guys up, and you can contact her. If y'all want bath bombs, contact her, and we can actually set up. We can customize them, whether they have to be for adults though. You definitely have to be an adult to be able to partake in these things. We can do special made, whether they birthdays, anniversaries, whether the wife want to get the husband some, the husband want to get the wife some, or you guys just want to be able to try some of this Cali bud.
Period. All right. We get ready to wrap this thing on up. We get out these 5 minutes we got left here. So you guys give y'all shout outs.
I think like I said, shout out was to just everybody that support us, you know. It's a lot of people that support us. One of our silent business partners, he would not like to be recognized like that, right? I'm just throwing it out there.
He
so
don't
he
want
actually
no name.
here.
He don't want to be
it, right?
He could have been here right now too. He don't want to be a part.
Yeah, he don't want, and it's not the dealing with the cannabis business. Yeah. It's just the level status that he's on. You know what I'm saying? So he is a silent partner. So we just want to shout him out, let him know that we do thank him for all the support, because he have been our #1 supporter since day one. He even helped us with ingredients. He helped us, you know, with the printing of the shirts, the costs, everything that went into this business. One, thank him. Awesome. Other than God, you know, one, thank him, our supporters, our followers, everybody that believe in us, because we do have a lot of people that's back home that are supporting our brand. That's and we appreciate every last one of y'all. We appreciate you for giving us this platform, because that's one thing that we've been talking about. Like, you know, we appreciate, when I first see you, I admire the fact that you're doing what you're doing, because you're giving a person like me the opportunity to come in now and talk to your people and put my brand out to your people. So I thank you for giving us this platform, you know what I'm saying? And everybody else, I mean, that's, hey, fuck you hoes.
Period. Kentonio?
I mean, same thing, really. I just appreciate everybody who's supporting. I mean, I don't have any energy or anything else for anybody else.
Okay. All right.
Look, hopefully they'll try the product through somebody else. I'm for it. Either way, it's a sale.
Exactly. Okay. So go ahead and get y'all social. Which way to say, Tobias?
No. Go ahead, because that's where I was going. Go ahead.
Okay. I was going to tell y'all, go ahead and get y'all social media information so that people can hit your website if they want to get some bath bombs, or they want to get a t-shirt, they want to get any other product that you may have to say.
Yeah, you can go to www.herban, HERBAN cannabis. herbanatl.com. Okay. And you can follow us on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook at Herban ATL. Or either you can follow me, because a lot of people just don't know my social media, because I have changed it up. Right. I am not Tobias or Toby. I am Image Chemist. Okay. So if you guys want to just purchase through DMs, y'all want to talk to a person, y'all can do that. Or you can go email us at info@herbanatl.com.
Okay, wonderful. And then I will also have those social media outlets as well as the website on the end of this video as well. As I said before, we definitely gonna do a sit down when these guys come into town soon as possible, because this is cool, but we get together in person, bitch, we're gonna put on the motherfucker.
Yeah, the energy is different.
Understand? The Blackout Podcast and Herban ATL is gonna put on a motherfucking show. You understand what I'm saying?
And y'all better stay tuned for it too, because we coming.
That's right.
We gonna burn the house down.
Yes. All right. I want to thank y'all so much once again for coming on my show. I appreciate y'all. I can't wait to see y'all in person. We're gonna go ahead and turn this thing on out. It's your higgity host with the miggity most, black to the motherfucking fire, Herban ATL. And y'all know my motto. If you ain't about it now, It's fuck you later.
Period. Love it.
Y'all have a good one.
All right, you too.
Bye-bye.